Today, I want to talk about how, as your future Secretary of Health, I would institute a basic form of universal health care. And I know this is going to freak many people out in many ways, but listen to me, please. If we could provide a basic form of health care, actual health care, not sick care, but actual health care, things like vitamin supplementation in an antiviral replication method, things such as gym memberships, physical therapy for those that need it. These things should be provided. We should take care of our elderly. Childbirth should be free. These things should be covered because it is actual health care, lifestyle health care. The things that should not be covered should be things from an unhealthy lifestyle that cause unhealthy action. It is not appropriate to charge all of society because this would come from taxes, of course, but it is not sustainable, nor is it appropriate to make everybody pay for the unhealthy life choices of an individual. If a person is born with type 1 diabetes, or they get type 1 diabetes because of their genetics, that should be 100% covered. They should never come out of pocket for a single damn thing under the idea of socialized medicine. However, if a person makes themselves type 2 diabetic, that person should bear the cost of their actions. I know that social responsibility seems to be this thing that we don't want to talk about. We want to have socialized medicine. We want to have social programs that make everybody pay for everything in an equal way. However, we don't want to have the same equal responsibility of our health. Now, I understand that many people get in car accidents. Those should be covered. Many people have genetic disorders. Those should be covered. However, if your lifestyle choice leads to type 2 diabetes, for example, which is about 90% of the time, type 2 diabetes is a lifestyle choice, that should be completely covered by the person. If you are in an accident and it causes damage to your heart, that should be covered. If you eat Crisco fried waffles every single day, that should not be covered. If you get cardiovascular disease, you should come out of pocket for that. It is very clear that while many people want to have socialized medicine, they do not want to take part in the actual social part. They just want to be taken care of and be able to go about what they wish to do, and that is understandable. You can, under what I would consider a very basic form of socialized medicine, do whatever you want to do. However, choices have consequences. And if you make yourself ill due to lifestyle choices, if you make yourself 300 pounds and your knees wear out due to your obesity, guess who's paying for the knee replacement? You are. What this would do is incentivize people to actually take care of themselves. We, of course, under this form of basic universal health care would provide gym memberships, would provide physical therapy, training, nutritionists. We would enter the world of reality where your lifestyle choices, the stuff you put into your mouth, actually affects your health, and you would then need to take responsibility for it. If you want to occasionally indulge in an alcoholic beverage, why not? If you drink to the point where you give yourself alcoholic fatty liver disease, that is on you. And therefore, you would be the one that would have to think about that. We live in a society right now that is devoid of consequences of actions. We want people to be taken care of, but we do not want them to have to in any way take care of themselves, and that is not sustainable. Those of you that are screaming, we should have universal health care, we should have universal health care, we should have universal health care, it is not sustainable if society bears no brunt of it. We can't have socialized medicine without social responsibility of health. Population health, taking care of the health of the population, starts with the basic health of the individuals of the population. You cannot have one without the other. One will not be able to be sustained, especially in how we have the for-profit system of healthcare that we have now, which is actually sick care, as I've gone over many times, where the prices just get jacked up ad nauseum. Like that is not a viable thing. If we want to lower the prices of, say, insulin, lower the prices of, say, medications that would help out with heart disease, we need to lower the incidences of type 2 diabetes and lower the incidences of heart disease. Heart disease, cardiovascular disease, pretty much 80% of all cases are lifestyle driven, as shown by statistics. If we would change our lifestyle, that would dramatically reduce the cost and the strain on our healthcare system, so we could then take care of people that may get a virus through no fault of their own, and have absolutely plenty of resources to deal with that. The idea behind this is, though, it is no incentive for the people that make the money off of it to get you healthy. It just so happens that the people that make the money off it are also in the ears of all the people that should be telling you, you should get healthy for our society. If you want to have universal health care, people, if you want to have socialized health care, it needs to be socially responsible health. That's just my thoughts on the matter. God damn.